Hi everyone, it's Jennifer from the Flux blog. In this video, I will show you how to crochet the Pavement Infinity Scarf. The Pavement Infinity Scarf is lofty and lacy and uses an all-over V stitch. To make your scarf, you'll need a 9mm crochet hook and a tapestry needle, and of course your yarn. The scarf pictured was made using Wool Ease Thick and Quick. I used about a skein and a half, which equates to 159 yards. That gave me a scarf that was 60 inches long and about 6.5 inches wide. However, you may substitute with any super bulky yarn. I recommend perhaps making a swatch just to make sure it's how it looks the way you want it to look. And also, I wanted to mention that the Wool Ease Thick and Quick, some of the metallics and the prints have a smaller and shorter yardage than the solids. So when you're purchasing your yarn or selecting your yarn, just be aware of that. Some of the skeins are smaller. I believe the solids are 106 yards per ball, and some of the metallics and some of the prints are smaller. I think 96 yards. I think one is even 80 yards or 86 yards or something like that. So just be aware when you purchase. You may have to purchase more yarn. To begin our scarf, we're going to put a slip knot on our hook, and then we're going to chain 19. To crochet a chain, you want to wrap yarn around hook and pull it through the loop. That's one chain. Wrap yarn around hook, pull it through the loop, wrap yarn around hook, pull it through the loop. So we have 3 chains on our hook. We're going to chain 19 to start. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So here is our starting chain. I made the chains fairly loose, so it wouldn't be too tight along the bottom there. To begin our foundation row, we're going to work our first V in the 4th chain from the hook. This loop here that's on your hook does not count. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this chain here, we're going to work the first V. The V's are made by working a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet, all in the same chain. To work a double crochet, wrap yarn around hook, insert it into the chain, draw up a loop, yarn around hook, bring it through the first 2 loops, yarn around hook, bring it through the last 2 loops. You'll have 1 loop left on your hook. Chain 1 and double crochet into the same chain again. Yarn around hook, draw up a loop, yarn around hook, first 2 loops, yarn around hook, last 2 loops. Okay? So this is our first V right here. To make the next V, we're going to skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and in that next chain, we're going to work another V. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Skip the next 2 chains, 1, 2, in that next chain, another V, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Skip 2 chains, 1, 2, in the next chain, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all in the same chain. Okay, skip 2, and here we are at the last chain. We're going to do the same thing, work the same V by working a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay, so we finished our foundation row, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 V's across. To go into the next row, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn our work. Okay, I want to put this aside for just a minute and come back to the finished scarf. The finished scarf has V stitches, and they're stacked on top of one another. So I just wanted to point this out because we're going to be working a V stitch, and in the next row we're going to be working the V right into the center of the V before it. So the V's are going to be stacked one on top of another for the rest of the scarf. Okay, I just wanted to show you that really quick, and then we'll come back to our project. Okay, so we're going to work the next V right into this V, right into the space, not the stitch, the space, okay? So the same way as we did in the previous row by working a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So let's make the first V, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. The V is stacked on top of the other V. Okay, next V, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Next V, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Next V, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Next V, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all in that same V space. Okay, the last V we'll make the same way, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. To finish off this row, we're going to work just one single double crochet in this turning chain space. If you remember, we did a chain 3, turned our work, so that creates this turning chain. So we're going to just work a single double crochet in that turning chain space. Double crochet, Okay, so here we have the first 2 rows of the Pavement Infinity Scarf complete. To keep going with your scarf, you're going to be working this same row over and over and over. So I'll get started on that row. 1, 2, 3, turn, same way we did in the previous row. And then you'll keep working the V into the space of the previous V before it, just like we did before. So you just keep going. Okay, and you'll just keep repeating that row over and over and over again until you get the length that you'd like. When you're finished, you can use your tapestry needle to either sew in the ends, and of course you'll want to weave the ends in when you're finished, but you can use your tapestry needle to seam it together, or you can simply crochet it together using a single crochet or a slip stitch, and then you'll want to weave the ends in. You can make your scarf as long as you like. You don't even have to seam it together. You can wear it as a traditional scarf when you're finished. You can also make it a little bit shorter and make it a cowl, or you can make yours very, very long and wrap it a few times. I find that the 60-inch length is just enough to wrap it twice comfortably around your neck. If you're shorter or taller, you can make yours longer or shorter. I recommend just trying it on as you're doing it, just to make sure you get the length that you like. So thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll get the latest updates, and also visit the Fiber Flux blog to check out all the free patterns, knitting and crochet, and the photo tutorials. Thanks again for watching.